Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Sephora haul update. I do have a large Sephora haul coming up after this video, so I cannot wait to share with you that. But we need to update you on all the products from my last Sephora haul before we get on to our new one. So we have not too much to go over this time. I do have my full reviews. It's been about a month since I hauled these for you guys, and I've been using them and testing them out so you can have my final review. Are they worth it? Are they not? Did I return anything? What is the best of the best from my previous haul? So let's jump in. I do have a self-tan that I picked up from Loving Tan, and this I got because of Babs Beauty. This is the 2 Hour Express Tanning Lotion in Dark. I still prefer a mousse over a lotion, but this was a nice option on my drier skin days. I found that this wore really nicely too, because oftentimes with mousses, they can fade a little bit patchy on me, but this, because my skin just ate it up, it moisturized my skin and faded really evenly because it is so hydrating. So that was the benefit of this. I just didn't feel like it wore as long as my mousses just because it hydrated my skin. I feel like when I'm a little bit drier, it just clings onto my tan a little bit longer. That was the only thing with this, that it didn't wear as well, but how it wore was beautifully. So if you're looking for a lotion tan to try out, if you have drier skin, I feel like this would work really well for me in the winter time. So I'm definitely going to revisit this. I didn't return it. I did enjoy it when I did use it. I just still probably will go back to my mousses because it's faster for me to apply, and I'm so lazy when it comes to tan. I wish I wasn't. I wish I had the patience to put lotion on my skin. I don't think I'm ever gonna change. I did pick up another thing because of Steph, Babs Beauty. It's the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Stain in Rosewood. It looks so beautiful on her, and I love this color, but I love the brown shade I have even more now because I went back for more. So I do really love these lip stains. I do apply them prior to makeup typically so that it has time to stain my lip and doesn't get all messed up with my foundation if I have anything on my lips. So I do like to apply these before anything, and they wear really nicely throughout the day, and the colors are beautiful. You do have to blend them out pretty fast though, otherwise you're gonna have a pretty harsh line. I actually am using the brown shade today for my lips in Toasty Brown, and I didn't blend it out as much for my lips today, but I do really like these. I know some people have found them drying out. I personally haven't had that issue yet. I've been using them every single week, multiple times a week with no issues. So these have been working out for me. You'll see the brown shade in my next haul, but I do really love Rosewood. Basically anything for the lip with Rosewood in its name, I typically like as a color. And then paired with that Rosewood shade, I've been wearing the Dior Lip Glow Butter, and this is the pink glazed one. It has that cute charm on it. This is one of those nice to have items that I said. You don't need to run out and buy this. The formula isn't overly special. I just think the color is really pretty because it has that really fine sparkle that really makes your lips look nice and full and just catches the light so beautifully, and I like it because of the packaging, obviously. So I think it's really cute, but I don't think you absolutely need to run out and purchase this in terms of formula. Arguably, one of my favorite things that I got in this haul, which I wasn't sure I was gonna like as much as I do. I kind of just bought it because I wanted to try one out because it was a new launch, and it's from Makeup by Mario, and it's one of the liquid eyeshadows in Chestnut. So this is what I've been wearing on my eyes. I'm wearing it today, and it's one of those one and done sort of shades, but the color I feel like is so flattering, and you guys love this shade on me. It's such a simple eye look too because this is all I have on my lids. So it's just this. It's Makeup by Mario Chestnut. I got so many questions in my empties video that I went ahead and actually filmed a tutorial using this so that you guys could see it in action. I'm wearing it as I said, but it's such a beautiful long wearing matte shade for the lid, and it just dries down very, very fast. So work on one eye at a time. That's the only thing about it. It dries incredibly fast, so just put as much as you need for one eye and then go back and put more for the other eye, because if you put enough for both eyes, it will dry out before you even get to the second eye. I always forget to use less than what I need for both eyes because that's how quickly it dries down. And then also, this is probably my second favorite thing that I got in the haul. I fell in love with this formula. It's from Charlotte Tilbury. Again, I didn't think I'd pick up one of these, honestly, but I saw Jaclyn Hill use this color in Rosy Glow, and it looks so pretty. And I love how juicy and glowy it looks. It has the right amount of glow and pigment so that it's not too dewy or disrupts your makeup. It's great over top of a fully set face. It just looks healthy and radiant and everything that I look for in a cream blush, and I just love the pigmentation of it. The color is perfect. Everything about this specific formula and color I love. I was debating going back to get more of these because I do love the formula, but I think in part I love the color so much on this. So Rosy Glow, you guys need to check this out. It's such a pretty pink. I'm using not too much from Patrick Ta right now, so you can kind of see tonally the difference, but it's more vibrant. I just love how even it is with that glow. Perfect amount of both pigment and glow. As I said, it's not as dewy as the Haus Labs blushes, which can be borderline too dewy, I feel like at times. This one's the perfect amount of pigment, and I highly, highly recommend. Speaking of Haus Labs, I did pick up their concealer brush finally. After putting this off for quite a while because I didn't feel like I needed to pick up another concealer brush, I just kept seeing everyone use this, and I do like it as well. Is it a necessary item? No, but it's really nice to have. Again, it has the perfect amount of density. You can see mine is completely dirty. So I have been using it so much and I do really love it. I think it could have waited for a sale for me. I didn't really need to pick it up right now. So I could have held off for sure on that one. And then the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lipstick in Haze. This is just used for me for a lightening product for the center of the lips. So I don't have anything to lighten this right now. So just wanted to show you how I would use that. I actually probably could have used even less than what I put on. It is very brightening, but you can see just a little bit in the center of the lips goes a long way. So this is a very, very light nude shade, especially if you're similar to my skin tone. But this paired with a darker lip liner or just for the center pop is what I'm using it for. So it's probably gonna last me forever because I don't even need that much to lighten things up. So it's a very pretty light peachy pink color. It's one of the most fair shades that I personally have in my collection. It's very light for me, but it works perfectly as a lightening product in the center of your lips. I picked that up because of the McKnight twins. They always talk about Haze from Anastasia, so I'm like, you know what? I want to pick it up. So I didn't even wait for a sale for that one either. This is a repurchase, so I don't even feel like I really need to go over my review of it because you already know. It's the Orbe Invisible Defense Universal Protection Spray. Mine looks super beat up because I've been bringing this to the beach with me. So this has been in my beach bag and just getting knocked around with everything in there. It's for heat protection, but also UV defense. And that's something I often neglect in the summer is that for my hair. So I have been trying to be mindful of it. So I did repurchase it for this summer and it's been living in my beach bag. And then the last thing I got was in PR. Again, I think I gave a pretty fair review in my last video because it was one of those things that you know right away whether you like a fragrance or not. And I did get the Alice Brooklyn Mango in PR. This one I didn't feel like lasts as long as my lychee one. And also I didn't care for the mango in this, which is shocking because I love mango scented anything. So I was just saving this to give to a friend, but was waiting for this video to just share my final review on it. But I would personally pass on this one just because it doesn't have the wear for me. And also, I just don't get creamy milkshake. It's not horrible, but I expected a little bit more from this one personally. Like, I don't hate the scent. I just feel like someone else could better use this. That is my small haul for Sephora. My final reviews on all the products that I picked up, repurchased, got in PR that you can get at Sephora. My two standout products for me are definitely the Charlotte Tilbury and the Makeup by Mario. 100% recommend picking these up. If you like the tones that you saw, such good formulas there. If there's anything from Sephora you want to see me pick up, definitely let me know. I do have a Sephora haul coming up soon. I'm waiting for one more order to come in the mail. So I cannot wait to share with you all the new products that I picked up from Sephora. That should be my next video, but we will see. If you guys let me know more things in this video, it might be a little bit later because I want to pick up what you guys want to see. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, the bell to be notified of all my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one.